Luke's missing hand revealed. Marvel's current Darth Vader series continues to forge new links between the original Star Wars trilogy and the sequel trilogy. Thanks to the latest chapter, we now know more about the origins of Supreme Leader Snoke and what happened to Luke Skywalker's severed hand. Issue number 11 wraps up the Into the Fire story arc, which has been following Vader's struggle for survival after Palpatine left him battered and helpless on Mustafar. In the aftermath of The Empire Strikes Back, Palpatine senses Vader's resolve waning, and he's determined to remind his apprentice that fear, anger, and suffering are the path to true power. Having survived every obstacle Palpatine sent his way, including a clash with the Sith assassin Ochi of Bestoon, Vader finally confronts his master on Exegol. He even attempts to destroy the Emperor with a little help from some Lovecraftian monsters he's picked up along the way. Unfortunately, Palpatine is truly in his element on Exegol, and he easily dispatches Vader's new minions. Vader is left with no choice but to walk through the Sith Temple and confront the horrors within. It's here where Luke's missing hand comes in. Palpatine has apparently recovered the hand from Bespin and added it to his medical laboratory. This issue also shows the cloning tanks full of failed Snoke bodies also seen in The Rise of Skywalker and The Mandalorian. The takeaway here is that Palpatine was deep into his cloning experiments and preparing a new body for himself well before his death in Return of the Jedi. And with Luke's hand in his possession, it could be inferred that Luke's own midichlorian-rich DNA helped Palpatine cheat death in the first place. Maybe that helps explain why Luke is so disillusioned in The Last Jedi. Palpatine further tests his apprentice through a group of cloned assassins. While not true Sith, these clones are meant to remind Vader that even he can be replaced once he outlives his usefulness. Vader slaughters these clones and the dagger-wielding Palpatine worshipping Sith cultists. Finally, he discovers the true scope of his master's plan when he ventures beneath the temple and discovers an endless fleet of Final Order Star Destroyers. We even learn where Palpatine harvested the Kyber crystal necessary to power an entire fleet of planet killers. Palpatine found a mountain-sized hunk of Kyber, and his minions have been torturing this living mineral to bring out its destructive power. At this point, you can't really blame Vader for tabling his plan to kill the Emperor, but though he agrees to resume his place at Palpatine's side, he continues to feel the gnaw of the light side deep within. This issue closes with another glimpse of Vader's mental anguish, a reversal of that iconic moment between father and son on Cloud City. What do you think of these new Star Wars revelations? Does this mean there's blood relation between Luke and Snoke? Does this pave the way for a fan-favorite expanded universe villain, Luke Skywalker, to appear? Let us know in the comments below. This article was written by Jesse Sheedon from IGN.
At last! Where have you been?